Hi, I'm Andrew Kennedy, and in the next 4 minutes I'll be taking you to 8 small towns in a region I have become rather fond of. The area is called the Northern Rivers, which is located in the northeast corner of New South Wales. Our adventure begins in Lismore. Where the Leicester and Wilsons Creek meet to form Richmond River is a town called Lismore. It was named after an island in Scotland by an early settler way back in 1844 and is a Gaelic word meaning Great Garden. It has a population of 45,000 and is the major centre for dairying in New South Wales. However, it is more famous for its conflicts with a thing called rapid rain. At least once a year it floods here, ranging from minor to extreme, but nevertheless people are commonly stranded from home or find themselves ruined in these times. Another famous site here is the university, which I attended for 3 years, and it's a popular place.
It's a hole.
It's great, I love it. Next, we head off to the coast. Oops. Probably the most famous location in this presentation is this place, Byron Bay, or as the locals now call it, Tourist Bay. It was named by Captain James Cook on May 15, 1770 after his navigator John Byron. It was known in the late 1800s as a whaling station and for cedar cutting, but is now most notorious for being a popular tourist destination. Thousands of visitors come here every year to see the lush beaches, the beautiful countryside, and Byron's major claim to fame being Australia's most easterly point.
Where's the whales, man?
Another thing that Byron is most proud of is the fact that even though it is a major tourist spot, it has not succumbed to commercial ideologies. Therefore, you won't find any high-rise apartment buildings, no major shopping malls, and no McDonald's.
Hey everybody, it's Paul Hogan!
Mullumbimby, an Aboriginal word meaning small round hill, is considered the headquarters for the alternative lifestyle culture that rose from the hippie movement in the 60s. It was first established in 1888 and is mainly involved with today, dairying and agriculture. But why is it called the biggest little town in Australia? And why do you think it's the biggest little town in Australia? How did it get that name?
Well, everybody living in a little town and see it growing and feel the happiness of growth. Like to call their town the happiest little town in Australia. I have been to many little towns on concert tours and everything, but I prefer this one because it has an atmosphere on its own, the climate and everything.
Mullum is called the biggest small town in Australia because it's a nice small town, but it's full of a lot of really cool people and really nice things, and it doesn't get all the tourists like Byron, and it's a really friendly, nice little town, and it's a great place to live.
Why is Mullumbimby called the biggest little town in Australia?
Biggest little town in Australia because it's got the biggest heart of all the towns, you know what I mean? It's got more love in it than anywhere else. That's about it.
Okay.
That's what I thought I'd tell you.
Seeing though Casino is famous for being the beef capital of the country and home to the annual and celebrated Beef Week, we thought we'd ask an expert about the town. Where did the name Casino come from? What is your town known for? Woodburn, sorry, bad joke, was named in 1866 and is at the base of the Richmond River. It was once an important port for travellers to and from the Clarence River and Grafton. Today, Sawmilling and sugarcane are the major industries. Moving 10 kilometres east, we come to the lovely and quiet Evans Head. Named by Captain Cook after an officer on the Endeavour, Evans Head is a place of idyllic fishing and relaxation. Though ironically, the military used this place for gunnery training and aerial bombing during the Second World War, and even now just south of here is still a bombing range, and also south is Chinaman's Beach, an early gold rush site. Another place known for its good fishing is this little resort town Ballina, where you have twice as much chance of catching something big. Because see, while Coffs Harbour has the big pineapple, Taree the big oyster and Goulburn the big ram, Ballina has two large novelties, the big pineapple and the big prawn. Though primarily Ballina is known for its fishing and boat building. The name of this town was originally an Aboriginal word, Bullina, meaning a place where oysters are plentiful, but was later modified to Ballina after a town in Ireland. And finally, Nimbin. This area has gone from a peaceful dairying township 20 years ago to the epitome of alternative lifestyle, which is commonly called the drug capital of Australia. The townspeople still carry out the hippie ideal, and the annual Hemp Mardi Gras attracts thousands of people worldwide. Well, this about ends our little excursion. I'm going to leave you now with some of the beautiful scenery the North Coast is famous for, and the amazing amount of roundabouts Lismore has. Thanks for watching, see you later.
Don't just run away and hide, and don't reply, no fixed abode. State the town and the area code 2480 Lismore 2480. Hot summer days, pollution free. Come to Lismore, you soon will see. No traffic jams, no big thugs, plenty of air, plenty of drugs in 2480 Lismore 2480 Lismore 2480 Lismore 2480. It's a wonderful place, a really nice town. It's not a hole in the ground. There's just one floor. I'm bored. I'm bored.